Nah, cok live-nya nggak bisa di ini lagi, nggak bisa disambung. Udah ya. Live-nya nggak bisa disambung lagi, kentut. Harus ngulang, nggak jelas.
Match found.
TDM.
Move or get zapped.
Halo guys. Ninja kagak nggak ninja anjing. Hilang cok ini ya. Live gua hilang cok anjing, cok nggak jelas cok. Gua harus nambah RAM cok sumpah. Gak kuat, RAM gua nggak kuat ini karena RAM-nya kayaknya encoding. Sama galau familia nonton.
Mau pakai RAM berapa?
Berapa? 16 dong.
Sama gue juga 16.
Karena ini double monitor.
Gue juga double monitor.
Gak tahu udah kayak itu. Emang busuk
bukannya double monitor sama RAM anjir.
Ngaruh juga kan ini. Kan buka OBS-nya di sini gede anjing.
Gue pakai Streamlabs sih kalau live.
Kalau Streamlabs 32 GB nggak sih enaknya?
Sebenarnya 16 cukup, tapi ya gitulah. Sekarang
Ya.
biaya lo murah banget.
OBS kan berat nggak sih?
Iya. Emang iya lebih enteng Streamlabs ya?
Enggak tahu sih.
Enggak lah, maksud gua tuh
pakai Streamlabs biasa aja.
Ini OBS jelas lah.
Kan dari kemarin terusnya encoding overload mu kentut nggak jelas aja. VGA gua nih kayak kentut emang.
VGA lo apa?
Ganti PC.
VGA lo apa lah?
2060.
Go.
Ini 1650 super.
Tapi fan-nya satu doang, Jok. Yang satunya mati, rusak satu.
Go.
Iya, rusak.
Pinnya patah satu.
I'm out of here.
Dia ambil aja.
Watch out. Heads up. This way. I'm out of here. Reloading.
Charge your ults.
Gotta go.
Ditutupin.
Gotta go. Mosh pit. Cutting their vision.
Live gua aman enggak?
I'm out of here.
Stage 2.
Smart move.
Target.
I'm out of here. Cutting their vision. I'll take it.
Idiot.
Go.
Little man. Reloading.
Watch out. There.
Decoy.
Gotta go. We're good.
Ultimate core spawning.
Go. Go.
Woi,
There. Gotta go. There. I'm out of here.
New stage in 10.
Go.
Stage 3.
Wah, jago banget cok, chambernya anjing.
Nice drive. There. Taken out. Coming through. Take this. I'm out of here. They're dead. Go, go, go.
Reloading.
Go, go, go.
10 seconds until stage change.
It's you and me.
Final stage.
Kalah jauh.
I'm good for 3.
You want to play? Let's play.
I'm out of here.
Reload. Reloading.
Gelo.
Take this. Bye. Hit. I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Sit down.
Kill. There. Gotta go.
15 kills remaining.
Reloading.
Bye-bye. Go, go, go. Not ready yet.
Ultimate Orbs.
This way.
Raiders of the
Nah, anjing.
My ult's ready.
Go away.
5 kills.
You're done.
Go, go, go. Shocking.
Here.
Dia mojok anjing. Jago sih anjing, chambernya jago kan. Udah mulai belum? Udah mulai
Orang
belum?
kalau TDM jago-jago aja.
Iya bangsat.
Giliran main direct. Tolol semua.
Udah mepek.
Lagi kah.
Lagi apa enggak?
Oh ya.
Si berapa menit lagi sih?
Udah mepek sih tapi oke lah. Satu lagi.
Match found.
Lu itu udah dapat izin apa belum sih?
Izin apaan? Ini live. Ngapain izin kocak?
katanya.
Fuck izin bro.
Orang dalam sih Lamkaa.
You have good taste.
Lebih ke kalau di band ya udah sih. Lebih kalau di band ya udah
Paling-
gitu.
Kapan Ascension aja jadi pekerja handal.
Digaji apa? Rakyat Gadwadi.
Tai. Gak jadi lagi. Yang kerja pada nggak jadi dapat semua aja. Itu gue dapat dari Yanto itu gue. Bukan dari Raya. Ya tau gitu gak usah gawe. Enggak lah.
Pengalaman sih.
Gara-gara orang anjing
Digaji.
satu. Gara-gara ada yang jualan itu. Gara-gara orang jualan itu cok kentot. Jadi nggak dapat semua aja. Gara-gara orang yang cuman kerja 3 hari kentot itu. Ada lah. Tim gue yang kerja 2 minggu gak dapet aing emang kentot cok. PC gua rusak lama-lama.
That's not ready.
Reloading.
A gift.
Reloading.
Ultimate orb spawning. Raiders got the bloodlust going. Breaking damage.
Enggak sih lagi perang.
That's not ready.
Rampaging raiders.
Stop
Ngeri
the
banget
fire.
bilang gak.
Enemy down.
Apa iya?
New stage in 10.
Makan dulu apaan?
Reloading.
Next.
Disappear.
It's so rampage.
Cok dihabisin sendiri ya Cok. Aiso ini kentut.
Teleport's ready.
Gak mau berbagi.
Dami gua.
I'm out of here. Satchel out. Reloading.
Dominating.
Free for me.
Destabilizing.
Seconds until stage change.
Oh, gua cukup banget. Apaan tiba-tiba di smoke?
Stage 3.
Nembak gak ada yang kena aja gua.
I can't do this.
Reloading.
That works.
Reloading.
Teleport's
Jauh
ready.
banget.
Trap destroyed.
Itu trap destroyed loh.
Excusez-moi.
Reloading.
Udah mau ganteng Cok itu gua.
New stage in 10.
Not your best.
Finished.
Final stage.
Satchel out.
Cutting their vision.
Anjing terang Cok.
15 kills.
Teleport's ready.
Kentut. Jago banget abahnya wantep-wantep diam kamu.
Get lost. I'm out of here.
Woi, terang Cok.
Kills to go.
Reloading.
Kentutnya Aiso anjing.
There.
Mati lu Rena ya. Banyakin ulti lu Rena ya anjing.
Reloading.
Ayo kita nonton, udah mulai.
Oke.
Oke.
Menonton.
Wih, udah 2-0 gini.
Iya Cok, udah mulai Cok. Sabar gue harus keluarin valo-nya cok. Nge-lag banget tuh kan. Encoding overload.
Business for the Mongols here.
21
Frag
guys, 21
distribution
guys.
again too early to tell, but the thing is, Ascalis has that Hunter's Fury, so these retakes
Buki,
are
Buki,
going to
gimana
be
di
a lot
tempat
easier
film-film
knowing
itu
that
Buki?
he
Enak
has
Buki?
that in the bag.
Seru gak Buki?
Nexi still doesn't have a gun here, does opt to go for the Vandal instead of the Phantom. I'm a fan, you know what I mean? No need to worry about the traces, just flick him on the head.
Wow. And this game is looking so exciting
Anjir,
already.
duelisnya nih.
As we go for even more of the Blitzkrieg. Hunter's Fury though shutting down Sky is blue. Apparently even he fears the lightning in the hands of Vasquez.
Enak lah gak
And
kenal
just because
nasi.
of that,
Anjay.
LFM
Gak
draw
pakai
the
nasi
line
bok,
on that
makannya apa
B
cok?
side. The
Yang
Mongols
lu bikin
though
story itu.
still
Enak
have a
banget
spike in
anjing.
hand with fear at least. So their initial burst not working out for them. They're gonna have to try.
Makannya apa
play
cok?
elsewhere.
Ini ya, prasmanan ya.
3 players still standing.
I like how Fear is so confident. Even with the smoke dissipating, he stands in the middle of the window. Maybe that might throw off some crosshair placement, but so far, Mongols looking to find their way towards A here. It's really just Vascalis again going for that sound spot. Hunter's Fury is not there anymore, but a recon dart and a drone
Buffet Hotel
is ready and
anjay.
waiting to be used.
Anjing enak banget tai.
Nobody overextending
Nggak
onto
jelas.
CT yet again. Mongols might just have an uncontested plan here, Daxa. Just that extra bit of ultimate economy to work with.
Yeah, LFM's
Spike
willing to play the
planted.
retake, but not only that,
What
the
it?
flank
30,
now looking
50,
heavy.
60 aja kena
3
sekalian.
players, make that 2 actually, as Flitch
30-50 kayak
tries
nanggung
to
gitu.
draw reinforcements towards
Eki aja di
Vasquez
kos-kosan
here.
30-60 kok.
Push considered by the Mongols, that they do now with cons. To go for the advance, Paranoia used up here by Flinch. They get the scan also onto the players on site. A drop down from Vasquez. He's an infiltrator here.
Mahal.
Among them,
Gelo
trying
retake-nya
to
bagus
blend
anjing.
in. Flinch instead,
Lah,
swatting 2 at the end.
duelisnya bukan
And
Flinch anjing.
LFM convincing retake. They're gonna
Flinch
get
jadi
their third
smoker aja.
round.
Well, they might have to call for an emergency meeting.
30-60 berapa TDP yang nggak tahu. Tanya Eki dah.
From both sides, really. If anything, Mongols had a great read on where to go and maybe what to do with the spike, but at the same time, them not
Makanya Flinch jadi
closing out
smoker,
on the
Cak.
duels as quickly as they
Bang
could.
Tondatan ini
Just
kok
kinda
kayaknya
spelled doom for them. I mean,
menjanjikan
if they
ya.
did win out that early 2v1,
The Mongol-Mongol yang serem
it
itu.
could have been a different thing, you know. It would have been a fair 3v3. But alas, it is a
Oh,
first-person
kita nonton
shooter. Sometimes
lanjut
it happens
lanjut
to the
terus
best
ya
of
ini.
us. But the Mongols are definitely not out of this game. They still
Lapar
have
cok.
enough to
Ayo,
go on
buru
a
nggak ada makanan cok di
semi-decent
rumah.
buy here. Surprisingly enough, it's Khan running the Sheriff. That's a lot of confidence in his aim and in his teammates to help him acquire a new weapon.
If he gets an orb, he can actually go for the 1v1. Play that kill contract. Perhaps Sky is blue. We'll toss him his gun real quick. But Vasquez still happy to play the short angle.
kelihatan nggak sih
Try to see where the
tangannya?
weakness
Nggak ya?
of Mongols as a push can occur. The fault line into the swing. The dart though, making it dangerous for Vasquez to stick on the round. A quick escape just because there's a Neon nearby. But this is the power of the Astra. Nexi stopping that tempo early on. Aftershock. No dissuasions. Oh, but Khan's the collateral! A double now to his name! That's why he only had the Sheriff in hand. That's all he needs. Vulnerable here. Khan's with a third.
Gimana
And
cerita
onto the
bisa
side.
dapet gitu?
Mongols goes.
Gak tuh dari
Does
mana?
have that ulti, so he can take this 1v1 if
Hoki
he
mana
chooses
berdua?
to. But Flinch is bleeding. Noisy Boy not in the greatest spots either. Could be
enemy
walking into the
remaining.
ISO here. And one more for yet another ace, Dax. It's been firepower.
Waduh.
119 stealing.
Waduh.
That is an Asarai move.
I don't think so. I mean, Flinch just wanted to die to someone else, man.
I guess so. That is true.
Hanya
At
mereka
the
ada
same time,
GH-nya cok Mongol.
That's a little bit of a callback, you know. Every time I
Okay.
duo queue with Asarai,
Yes.
hey man,
You miss him so much. Don't worry, you'll be with him eventually.
I know.
You
it's
know,
just, you know, he's getting up there in age. You
ISO
know.
anjing masih ada orang yang pakai ISO ya.
not even because he's a
Good
Pacific
ways.
caster. Okay. Anyway, topic.
Pompe jangan.
I'm gonna bring it all back.
Dan
Cons,
pompe jangan
what
mereka.
was that? What was that, man?
It's been buttery smooth for everybody here, really. And again, I'm really thoroughly impressed by the level of play that our Premier teams are playing. Again, the expectation was
Go, go, go.
there is going to be a gap between our more experienced teams, but hey, you see the ideas, you see the execution!
The ankle breaker.
Woohoo!
That was for Kobe there, man. Sky is blue, good for the one. Nexi also finding his own.
Spike planted.
And not only that, I gotta commend Sky is blue. Great movement on the Neon. Even better that Mongols plays off the space that he makes. And the player who does that, especially, case in point, Cons in position now to go for more of the challenge. The flash comes on in from LFM to try and get some space going. But Czar, he went for the setup to allow his team to go for the cross into window. Now he's all alone with the Stinger. And sure, he gets the one, but how many more can he get? The slide is there. Czar gets a second. At least there's damage, but LFM, they know this round is over. Where is the rest of the Mongols now? 19 HP, time is running on out. Maybe bring one more to the grave with him, but Fear will finish him off. And we see the Mongols tie it up.
Sabi juga.
That is the classical school of thought for tactical shooter play. Let's get space. Let's fight with a space. Utility, yes. Optional, maybe. And now, again, I love how he is so far forward onto the side. I think typically teams don't really go that far in onto Haven anymore, or at least on C-side, just because they know they can control from the longer angle, especially with a breach, especially with a Sova. But you know what? Or rather, yeah, especially with an Astra and a Sova. But you know what, Mongols? They want to do the old-fashioned.
Yeah. Mongols. At least you got Ney here, keeping an eye out. Over onto the initial lobby. 119. Also, a bit of a extra angle to play into C, but this time around, Mongols changing things up. We expect the burst from them. We try to see players like Nexi using those stars to get the catch with the gravity well. The Owl Drone, though, sent out early, and it checks the corner at the right time. Ney has to get out of dodge and fast.
I'm out of here.
Moves over to the other side of A long. Get the overdrive though here from Sky's Blue fast lane to try and scare him off. Here we go also with the kidnap, and Cons now kill contract onto Ney, but Ney will say Ney indeed. No says no. It's already Ney in position. A battle of the finger blasters, and it's Noisy Boy who gets a chip of the action. Ney still with the spark in hand. 45 HP, but absolutely no fear. Intel provided by the neural theft. Nexi Spix finds the double Vison, and it's 119 who gets 2-2. Eventually, all this chaos onto A will go down in a whimper as the Mongols move elsewhere on the map.
Had no business surviving for that long, but now it is pretty much a clean slate for Mongols here. They have the advantage. One that they should have had earlier to begin with. The cages are going to pop. 10
Makanya.
Go for the off-timing play here. Dax could go for the ISO in 1v1.
Makanya. Kok jadi kalah?
Cannot.
Yeah, Noisy Boy couldn't stay quiet
Udah bagus
enough.
tadi.
Nexi watching out for effectively a default angle in that response. And the Mongols have taken the lead because of it. Utter chaos there. You'd think that would have been a fumble for the Mongols with Cons losing out that duel. But no, Sky is Blue in position. And even if he can't net the kill, it's players like Nexi, players like 119 in position on other angles. And that's the response rate that we see from the Mongols right now.
Let's start.
Nggak jelas
Indeed,
malah
that is,
kalah.
and that just might be the difference so far. Again, the response has been that much quicker on the side of Mongols. Granted, they are on the strong side, so they do have the leeway to work with. But on again, we have the shield.
Oh!
Extra bit of life. Nearly walks into death, but still manages it.
I respect the ambition, but it's not enough versus Cons at the ISO ahead of the Sky is Blue. The transfer unreal. Stun is just a mindset, and the Sky truly is blue right now. Reality sinks in
Ditep-tep,
here
bro.
for LFM as Noisy Boy, the only one
Ditep-tep,
making it
anjing.
fast so far. The Mongols have the better firepower, and with it now, they're moving in. Flinch though, it's a freebie. 1v3 ahead of him now. Sky is Blue still on site. Can flinch, get the clear going. Now then, Nexi again. Always another angle to watch out for. The Mongols with another crossfire at the end.
They are just everywhere now. They're so
Padahal nggak ke-stun loh.
LFM at
Oh,
the
ke-stun dua-duanya, Cok.
So far, it's really
Ke-stun
hard to
dua-duanya.
dissect
Susah,
where
Serif soalnya,
LFM
serif.
because granted it's an eco at the
Kalau
same
lu
time.
pakai
Textbook-wise, they've been
apa?
very clean.
Pakai
They haven't been doing
klasik mungkin
anything
masih bisa
silly
right
so
click.
far. They've been using
Itu dua-duanya
neon
serif
speed
soalnya. Ke-stun
to-
dua-duanya serif.
as good of an effect.
Pasti menang yang Vandal
as
sih.
you would, expect
Tap-tap ya.
teams to do it. But right now they are gonna burn that timeout. I like the early timeout. They don't want this lead
Iya,
to
kena stun dua-duanya.
dwindle, or rather to spiral out of control.
Yeah, and you can see
Ini
already
pas kali si botak gitu.
Coach giving some tips here
Anjing
to
kurus
LFM.
banget ya sekarang ya.
What you say? What?
Anjing pas
No,
kali
I was
kurus
just talking
banget, Cok.
about the coach. You know, I've had a few
Gila.
exchanges with him. Very cool.
Terus
guy.
gak duelis lagi kenapa nggak tahu dah.
Coach
Padahal
Alvin.
Neonya jago iya ya.
Yes.
Karena ada nih. Padahal nih
Look at
bisa
this guy. So what's one thing he
mungkin
told
ada yang
you?
nabrak deh.
Like,
Ron.
what
Ini
do you think
turunnya
he's
apa?
telling LFM right now?
VCL. Coachnya Dev.
I don't know, just shoot him in the head. If I knew what
Dev
I was
jadi
doing, I'd
coach.
be coaching right now, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
Coachnya
Thanks for the
dapat.
input. I'm glad that you
Anjing.
brought up you know the guy.
Gelo,
and then
MU.
have no real input about it.
Oh yeah, that's just how you miss
Dev
right?
gawe, Jo.
Like with
Yeah,
neon speed. Misdirection.
Gelo, Dev gawe anjing.
Kinda crazy, but again, I was
Yeah.
just about to say
Kayak
that
Dev
there's
kenapa
just so
nggak
much
dari
value in
iya.
having a
Iya.
and support
Anjing gue
staff
baru
like
lihat
that,
lagi.
just
Oh,
because
yeah.
Anjing Dev
as a
coachnya,
player,
Jo.
your judgment might get clouded during
Dari analis
the
jadi
game,
coach
and you
kah?
might be running off
Gelo.
even if you're not aware of it. So it's good to have that perspective. Here we go.
That was so proactive there from me.
Woohoo!
He's sliding into his mirror image. Nay, utter obliteration
Woohoo!
by his hand. And just
Nggak
that
salah.
one relay bolt.
Nggak
Sending
salah.
things
Nih,
to an
nih, nih
absolute
juga jago,
frenzy.
Bi.
The Mongols didn't
Nih,
even
Bi.
see that one
Nih
coming.
juga jago,
And there's
Bi.
too many on the opposite
Bi,
side
bi,
of the
bi, bi,
smoke.
bi.
LFM, it's a
Nih
so
juga jago.
quick.
Nih
Now they
juga
get the fourth
jago.
round.
Neonnya. Gila.
Mongols.
Gila.
The lead is not as good as it was.
Dum, dum.
I think this is gonna push them a little bit more to
Gelo.
And I like that they address that as long as the Mongols can't get
Iya ya.
a proper
Emang agak
staging area,
aneh.
then that
Ngeri
attack
juga
is
ini
going
Coach
to
Java.
be
Iya, Coach
wanted.
Java bilang.
Maybe they're gonna be more
Kita
aware of
harus
this type
nge-push
of aggression.
satu set kata
But
dia.
there were already signs of it.
Kita
Even on
harus
the first
push, kata
round,
dia.
I mean, how often do we see teams fight
Nih,
into
mau
the
di-push lagi
attacker
nih.
spot?
Kita harus dapetin set A kata dia
LFM.
tuh kan.
Set up an incredible set play there. Now Sky is blue, ready for the challenge. Vasquez though holding things down on the opposite end of A
Ay,
long.
dia.
Flinch there by Short. With Intel though provided the paranoia to stop the Mongols dead in their tracks. LFM, that got very risky, but in the end it's just a 1-for-1.
1-for-1, as
Dia
I always say,
mau
good
dapetin A
for
di
the
counter.
attacking side as they are going to wear out that defense just a
Satu
little
tukar
bit more
satu
and
boleh
maybe
lah ya.
spread
Tapi dia
them
masih ada
out
duelis
thinner.
lagi anjing.
But that's not the case at all, Dax. They hold strong here.
So asing.
Mongols also have not shown any early movement in this specific situation, right? They try to go
You
for
are
that
divided.
overextension or that punish on that
Itu
overextension.
ulti apa anjing?
This time around, they pop that wall.
Itu ulti apa anjing?
Not really catching out
Buat
any
kecil nggak
players,
sih?
but really having the easiest time
Oh, A ya, A,
confirming
ulti A
where
sih,
they can
ulti A,
move
ya,
on to
ulti A.
next.
Yeah, I mean, this does force LFM to play on the opposite end of the Cosmic Divide, and Czar
Flash nggak sih, Zar?
instead being proactive
Flash
with
nggak
this
sih,
one.
nggak ya?
That's just one target, but two, and Cons kills them all. A triple for the round so far. Pascal is now over
Gak
at
ada
the BT.
respect-respectnya,
But
Jo.
he's just
30
splattered to the
seconds
wall, and the
Gak ada
Mongols make
respect-respectnya,
an
itu
8
util
take
banyak.
happen.
Spike planted.
Well, despite all of that pressure,
Makanya, aduh,
getting a
emang
few
kalah
goals here,
gocak.
Cons
Orang
to clean it
Mongol.
up. That is yet another contract that is waiting to be fulfilled on his back
Sejago apa
pocket.
dirimu?
And
Mau adu emang orang Mongol.
you know, despite getting that timeout, Dax, it does look like it's been
Dem.
thrown over by the Mongols here. I love the on-the-fly adjustment and still staying true to their game plan. Yes, let's get that neon to buy some space, be a glorified recon dart.
Gak
They can't
asik,
shoot back.
Jo. Seruan
At
yang
the same
tadi
time,
timnya
let's just
Alvin malah.
maximize our second hit.
Yeah, I mean, Cons was so hyped up on the cam after that one. But with that Cosmic Divide, it did make it more of a tendency for LFM to be proactive. And ISO punishes that one by one. Here we go again now. Pressure towards
Dikira
B, but the
push B,
pivot into
ternyata
the
ke
garage is the
garage,
call.
anjing.
A push also from Long. You got 119 ready to challenge the Cypher on the opposite end. Eventually, the kill contract will catch up Noisy Boy, but it's too late to save his teammate. Revenge instead has been accomplished. Fear also watching out the garage to allow the ISO back into this dimension, and the Mongols now will take C
Mongol
because
selalu
of it.
gitu.
Spike planted.
That they do, and again, very aggressive on the C take. They
Nggak
know
bisa
that
lu
the
ngalahin
numbers are in
mereka.
their favor
Mereka
as well.
terlalu
Still
jago sih.
Dallas, we've seen him do his work, get his reps in. He does have a
Kalau buat
recon dart
ngalahin
very,
M nggak
very
bisa
soon.
sih.
So if his teammates can get into position, then that could be used
Drone nggak sih?
to burst. But Khan has been sharp. He could find one more.
The opportunities there of Vasquez, the paranoia is into play, and Vasquez swings, wins the fight over on Logzone. Next
Wait,
in
menang?
position, Nate with the clear now, a 3v2, but there's still a chance for Sky is Blue and Fear. Hunter's Fury from afar, it's Sky is Blue, busy on Vanguard duty, but the lightning figures are
menang, bro.
better than the bow, and LFM will take a bow and take the round.
Ronnya nggak ada yang jelas anjing.
That is
Bisa
how
menang.
LFM recover
Last
from
round before
such
the
a
switch.
disadvantage
Apa sih?
position. Mongols may be a little shocked here, Dax, but getting 5 on the board as a defender on Haven is already enough.
Nggak
Mongols,
tahu.
though, they have to tighten up
Sumpah
and
iya
maybe
kayak
just
main
tidy up
ranked cok gini mah.
play here. Perhaps reassign where they play on that
Posisinya
post
nggak ada
flank,
yang jelas anjing.
because
Kayak
again they did have a lot of control
jaga
towards
cek mundur di sini.
CT.
Minimal ke sini
At
nggak
the
sih
same time,
balik ke sini nggak ada
that
yang ke sini
long
sama sekali anjing.
uncontested angle was
Kayak nonton
really
Liga
the
3.
crux of their problem.
LFM
Ya gimana ya
Seen
tim-tim
throughout this
ini
game,
tengahnya
they knew
emang tim
exactly
ranked
what to
gak
do.
sih
They
Premier
got
anjing.
beat by the Mongols this time around. A lot more proactive on the corners, ensure they do get punished when they're
Mainnya
looking
yang
for the
penting
Mongols and
maju aja.
perhaps some of the weaknesses. But it doesn't matter in the end. That was such a beautiful retake from LFM. Op is out though here for Sky is Blue
Nah,
now.
tiba-tiba AWP.
And he is anticipating this push. Sharp versus Nay. That's the one. Rifle picked up in response also. And while this happens, Mongols putting pressure on the C. Maybe give time for 119 to slip
Mereka
through B
plan
site.
backside tapi ada yang
Basculus,
jaga
though,
longnya.
not one to back down from the challenge. He's moved into the garden here. Noisy boy, he's gonna hear all of this coming. And eventually, he'll get one for his troubles. But Raph, there's still a presence here for LFM. He got Zara on the backside.
He has a stun, he has a flash, he can do so much. with
Spike
it.
planted.
Gauss
Eh,
is one- high
No!
pressure
Hey!
away, but look at that 3K
Bang.
back. The Sky is Blue.
Tuh nggak ada yang
gets a
lihat.
third.
Lihat.
But Flinch is here to finish it off.
Berempat di sini ngapain,
LFM
Cok?
with a beautiful play there. I love the patience on both sides. They didn't even need to use
Lu
that much
udah
utility on that fight.
ngeplan nih.
Zara just blends in.
Ini ngapain, Cok di sini ini
Finds the
ngapain
best
anjing.
timing of it. He went through the
sides.
smoke. He found that angle, and La Familia have tied it up at the end of a half. An exciting start to
Aduh,
our
Jok, gak
second
tahu lagi,
series. We're gonna go
Jok.
for halftime real quick, guys. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Dia nggak berani majuin gitu ya. Dia dapat space tuh cuman segitu doang, tempat plan udah tuh. Garas aja nggak ada orang, nggak ada yang jaga. Plannya plan buat long. Tapi orangnya di sono semua, nggak ada yang aware sama longnya. Aneh. Gara-gara di smoke nggak ada yang ngeliatin smoke. GG, Jo. GG. Jago nembaknya doang ini mah. Si anjing. Makanya nggak tahu lah dia. Nggak lain tuh.
An exciting half already, but now we shift over to the Mongols playing onto the defense. Welcome back, guys. First map of our second series. It's the first day of VCTC. It has already been so exciting. La Familia, though, after the timeout called by Dave, it just was
Bang stream
a
Mousepad
good
iya tahu.
recovery,
Bangsat.
being a lot more
Ini
proactive,
belum mulai anjing.
being willing to challenge the Mongols. And speaking of, now they're on the attack. They put the pressure towards the seaside. And they actually spotting out the Cypher. A
Buset.
slide it now. The classic's good enough to
Ngapain
get that
tuh di
kill.
belakang?
And LFM, they're
Kerja
taking
nggak
C
sih?
here.
Nggak ya?
Oh, that's the anchor. Demolished, by the way. No more presence on the Cypher, so no cam, no cage whatsoever. Khan is going to be tanky still. And with him commanding when that break is going to come out, might just be a problem.
Kacau udah nggak ada lagi
Yeah,
udah
he
nggak
did.
usah.
Khan's in position.
Kenapa?
Khan takes command
Mungkin
truly.
ntar malam masih live.
Double
Nggak tahu
tap
deh.
there. Bring the shield back up. Next, he also
No.
makes a find, but Khans is so sturdy.
Lah
And he
kalah.
truly is the rock of this team. 3 for Khans. We go for a 3v1. Up the Noisy Boy now. And he'll be silenced by the ISO on the opposite end. Another round where Khans delivers. And a pistol
Lah
here
kalah.
for the Mongols.
He's going to have kill contract soon. Realistically, they could
Sama
take
aja
an orb
tuh
at
tadi.
any point of the map here. Just
Sama
be happy
itu
with
doi
it.
anjing.
Have another kill contract, maybe abuse the fact
Sorry,
that
sorry.
he's gonna have
Sorry,
a
sorry,
vandal
sorry.
and what's the other player going
Sorry ya,
for?
sorry ya.
It's essentially a free win at this point, but we've seen crazier things. Those sheriffs have been enforcing a lot.
Sama cok kayak si
But he has 19 kills.
Ayo main tanggal berapa?
in
Besok.
14 rounds
Besok
of
main.
action. He has been on point here today
Ayo main
for
besok.
the Mongols. And
Jam
hasn't that been the case for our Mongolian
10.
squads? You got that one pop-up player
Jam
really
10 apa jam 11
drawing
gitu
eyes
besok?
to them. Khan's the one, this time for the Mongols. Well,
Kayaknya
LFM
nggak ada, nggak ada.
back now on the eco.
Males.
Bucky in the hands for Ney. The Cons though in position.
Headset gua.
And no way Flinch gets out of this one. Flinch!
There's no way.
Kalau terus di jam timnas
He's
bermain,
off.
timnas apa main?
He tried
Timnas
to
Indo
use
main.
the
Emang
opposing
main?
smoke against him.
Gua nggak
I
tahu,
can
emang
hear
main
the-
apa nih?
The distress in your voice. Like, there's no way. Why are you staying there? But again, it sometimes it's those cheeky plays that really
Oh
throw
17.
you off a lot of.
17 mah bodo amat gua.
Cons again.
That got so
Woi!
deadly there for
Woi!
the Mongols. Cons, come on, Imlabs. There you have it. There you go. Another 4 for Cons. And if that was just half a second
Cok ini
later
orang trackingnya
from the
GG anjing.
Mongols, right? They were both busy with utility. You got Nexi meditating. You got Gon setting up his
apa
util
gini-gini.
too. That could have gone
Jangan lu bodo
awry,
amat
but
dengan
Nexi,
talenta
he got the
muda.
timing there at
Nggak
the end,
gitu.
and everything worked out for the Mongols.
Maksudnya ngapain
Dude is gonna
ditonton
get
udah
ISO
pasti
nerfed
menang
again.
gitu loh.
Oh yeah,
That'd
that's
be
true.
really sad.
Buat apa
I'm
ditonton
getting
udah
really
pasti
sad.
menang gitu kan.
But either way, going back into the game,
Mending nonton ini
it
aja
just
dulu.
feels like it's been.
Gua kan
Cons,
bukan
you know,
streamer
again,
bola.
Really can take one instant of damage, and sometimes it's
Ini juga
enough
mendukung
to
Indonesia
make
dong, talenta
a
muda.
difference. We saw a very clear example of that. But now they try to speed it up, try to get.
Anjing baru 7
drag
menit udah
onto the
1-0. The
Now the
fuck?
Mongols are still.
Well, I like what
Udah next
Donasi
level
did this time
Jacquard,
around.
aman aja.
He knew he'll just get overrun if he does challenge Ney there. And the Mongols
planted.
instead send out the kill contract.
Kalah nih nih.
Cons ready for action. Ney on the opposite end, and Cons wins yet again.
Well fought.
Yeah, Iso mains, I'm sorry if you're watching this, because Cons is delivering so much damage now. Noisy Boy though and the rest of LMM still with a fight back, a 2v2 onto the site, and Fear now being brave, willing to be the front line, gets hit by his own teammates vulnerable, onto the default. There's still one more, overrun, 1v1 now, Cons versus Noisy Boy, and Noisy Boy will just silence Mongols now. 7 to 8,
Pantesan dia
LFM with the
pakai
buy
ISO, iya
round
bener
getting
bener.
around.
Pantes pakai ISO anjing. Dari
Here we
M-Lab.
go.
Lihat dia kill 24 sendiri
Familia
anjing.
Striking back with a power play
Lihat.
of their own.
Dia doang gendong anjing. Lihatnya
Does
lihat.
look like there's gonna be a
11,
slight
10,
change in
9.
configuration for
Dia
Mongols.
doang
and
yang main.
It is very timely.
Kayak ini
to
kan
call
rata
this.
kan. Tuh.
Not entirely sure how they're gonna go about it. I mean,
Ini dia sendiri anjing
they've
yang
thrown
kerja
a
anjing.
lot of utility to stop the AD
ini
default
nge-lag kah? Halo?
a few times now. At the same time, the retake on C, decently successful, barring that
Ini
last
dia
round.
bagian
Granted, they
lari-lari
didn't
masuk
have
dah. Ini
not
nge-lag
so
kan.
good weapons. They did enough to shake
Anjing.
that
Cok,
that
ganteng
economy
loh.
up. But other than that,
Coachnya
it's
anjing.
still as close as it can be.
Coachnya
can see
bukan
already.
orang
Coach Ardi
Ini.
giving some words to the Mongols. It got very close for them to win that bonus, but now they have to deal with the full buys again for LFM. But actually, it was good damage. LFM might not have the best
yeah.
armor coming into this one. And yes, Mongols, they've
bener
had
gak usah
pop-up
ditonton gue
ISO.
lagi.
But you want to have more than that,
Dibilang
right? You're
gue
getting the
juga
support for the
ngikutin
ISO. You
sebenarnya
want to see the Neon
17.
also make
Kemarin
that
yang
damage
kemarin
happen,
pun
and
menang
that
berapa
can't allow
kosong
them to
tuh
run away
anjing.
with this game, if possible.
Realistically, how long can this
Jadi
actually
ladang
continue
gol
for
doang
Cons,
musuhnya,
right? I mean, everybody has a moment or two where they do have a monstrous amount of kills, but once you feel the recoil, once you feel yourself
Coaching
get
mas
tired
gigi.
out, especially in a
Sumpah
official,
coachnya GG anjing.
it's something else entirely to deal with. And now, I mean, it's not even your fault, right? If your teammates can't get warm off of that, but it's a very realistic possibility.
Well, Cons has been delivering, and he gets
There he
one
is.
more for his troubles. Add 1 to the
Stunnya-
tally. This
stunnya
guy's been
nggak
on the
nyampe.
roll, and he's ready to challenge yet again. A jump peek now. Trying to go in the opposition because Sky is Blue is waiting on the opposite end. Beautiful vulnerable views too. The undercut is perfection, and now 119 even catching out the lurk. The Mongols off a timeout, looking very convincing. It's up to
Tapi biasanya
Zar
orang-orang
to do
mukanya
some
kayak gitu
immense
sekarang
damage
lagi
here.
bete bang. Dia
Can
lagi-
he go for it though? The slide with the clear. No
Wey!
one's looking at
Wey!
And Zar with a triple yet again, but this time around, Nexi will say no, not gonna happen. The Mongols get their
Aduh.
9.
Breath now. Release the
Mongols.
Buru-buru amat bang ganti senjata bang.
Rolling it out. They do have that Cosmic Divide
Dapat
yet
satu
again
lagi
if
bisa
they
itu.
choose to use it. Cos actually
Masih ada
relegating
pelur
himself to full armor and the Outlaw. 2 more kills, he's gonna have that kill contract. At the same time, Zar and the rest of La Familia are
Ente.
heating up. More and more spray downs are going their way. But without those mechanics, we still have
Go, go, go.
2 very impactful ults here. In fact, all of them are incredibly impactful, but if they can combo with this Rolling Thunder, then the Mongols are gonna have a bit of an issue shooting people away.
Enemy down.
Hit him. Oh!
In hand, and it's Zar who will be the victim. Nado trying to make the push happen over onto the B side, but Gravik well just suck him onto the outside. And Sky is Blue will be able to get a breath of fresh air after that one. 3 for the Neon. But yet again, that 1 star from Nexi, really making it hard for La Familia to cross.
I think that's just like the problem with Astra, right? She's so hard to balance in a way that like how can we really cultivate the skill
Lihat kan,
ceiling of this
Heaven
agent?
pakai Astra tuh
Stop, you're gonna make
bagus
them
nih sekarang.
remove that other
Emang dari
star
dulu sih.
again.
It's okay.
Soalnya Heaven
Nerf
Astra tuh
Astra,
bagus
not
ya.
ISO. This is a fair trade. I think I will take this. But
Apalagi
anyway,
smoke-nya sekarang
going
5
back
kan.
to that, like the
Gotta
nuance
Star
of
ya.
being an Astra player is just really good, and this is
Tinggal
what I
main
mean
tarik,
by
tarik,
how
tarik,
oppressive
ganggu,
stars
tarik.
can be when used
Plant the
correctly.
spike.
But again, that is just a
There.
lot of mental stack, you know. And considering Nexi has been contributing with these frags, it's just a lot.
Well, this time, LFM clear the star, move to the backside. Nay hitting a good shot onto Fear. It's 2 now for LFM as they get the advantage and the spike plant. But there's still a challenge here from the Mongols. Nay now shutting down Sky is Blue. Paranoia connects onto Nexi.
Wait!
LFM!
Standing.
And I got dangerous, but Nexi only good for the 1. It's 3v1 now. Cons throw away the sniper, finds a rifle, but it's not enough. And we've seen this in that half there, Raph. Never count out La Familia.
Never. As a wise bald man once
Ngantuk
said,
anjay nontonnya.
there's nothing stronger
Kayak
than
adu
family.
tembak
In fact, he
doang,
said it
males
more than
banget.
one time.
Yeah.
What a guy.
How many movies is that already?
One
he
day
was-
they're gonna,
Yeah. He was in all of them except the 3rd one.
yeah, one day they're gonna hijack the moon and nobody's gonna bat an eye. How do you do it with a Mustang?
Yeah. I can see it. That's probably the 10th movie.
No, we already have a 10th movie. What are you talking about?
I don't know, man. I
You
lost
track.
count.
It's
I
fine.
lost count after what, the 6th, the 7th
I'm
one,
outta
but
here.
we're into round number 19, and this
Kosong,
is
kosong,
a very free A side, freer than free, absolute vacancy.
Sistem shot di YouTube nih
There's
gimana
good
sih tiba-tiba
Yeah,
shot
like,
gue
you know what?
bisa
Mistake.
5 kan.
But on the retake, we do
Emang
have ISO.
agak
We
ini.
have Cosmic Divide plus
Nggak tahu.
Overdrive. I don't think Skies Blue is going to be using it. But once again, there's just so many things that
Agak ini tapi enggak
Mongols can provide to make
Yeah.
this as uninteractive as possible.
Nexi, I think, took back all his stars.
Iya sih
I
tiba-tiba
think he
aja
has
kayak
all
TikTok
his
sama
stars ready now for this A play. This is a lot of utility
There.
for the post plant here for the Mongols. They're willing to take that risk, as you said, and go for the retake. Confirmation now from
Spike
Vasquez with
planted.
the plants. And here with the lineup on the Czar already. The pick comes in. Kill contract saves! The moving Sky is Blue for the time being. Vasquez though and Nay respond in kind. Nay winning that duel allows him back in position for the backstab. And he's ready to challenge.
Oh!
Nexi though, good for a double. Nexi's fixed with the 3, but flinch! Authority now with the spray down. 119 can't handle that pressure. And LFM still win the round.
Astagfirullahaladzim ya
Again, everything was set in
Allah.
motion for the
Untung
Mongols. but
please masih
finishing
hidup
blow, the coup de
coy.
grace was just not present. Dax.
Dia kalau
I
kalah
really
sih gua
like
nggak
that
tahu
break
lagi
into
anjing,
Shop Dart.
sumpah.
That's something that I have been pretty much like curious about. When are we gonna see that more often? Is it really that viable? Well, a free pick like that, I think is gonna persuade a lot of people. Even if that round did go,
Anjay, anjay lah.
you know, not in the way of the Mongols. At the same time, I think La
Anjing,
Familia did such a
real
great job.
bule
of
anjing,
keeping
kayak
their
mancung
utility
banget dia.
intact. They still have Rolling Thunder. They still have every ult they have in the bag. So they could potentially snowball off of this because this is essentially a free round for them.
No, exactly that, right? We were counting how much utility Mongols had there on that
El
retake.
El
But La
Mongo,
Familia
yun,
also
bukan
kept their
Mongol,
cards
El
close to
Mongo.
their chest. And with that being said, you can see how
Ini orang
much
Mongol
of a
semua ya
veteran
mereka ya.
some of these players
Berlima
are.
ya.
They've been playing for years, different teams. We said a while ago, Mabuhay
Ini
Core,
kembar ya, dua orang ya?
Megatron,
Apa gimana?
Experience, and all the other squads that they went through in their
Ini sama ini
respective
dua orang ini.
individual careers. La Familia is that
Keluarga,
squad
ya?
that you can't disrespect, and the Mongols, they're getting a taste of this kind of competition very early on here in stage number 1.
That is true, though. I mean, what do you prefer? Do you want the hardest path at the tail end of the competition, or do you want to just get it over with at the start? Either way, it's still really competitive. Mongols do have a round here, and the shotgun neon. So Hero Vandal on
Woi, dimajuin balik sekarang.
Fear. Buy space again, Dak, but this time LFM don't bite.
Yeah, Sky is blue coming up close. Owl drone there. Should check him over onto the corner.
Lah.
Paranoid though the play. Nay right now. Sky is blue both
Yeah.
blinded. But in this scenario, the Bucky is gonna reign supreme. It's one already. Noisy Boy though with the clear now. Overdrive gonna get used. Fear from afar. But low HP for Nay. Fear able to shoot him down. Damage done here by
Flash
Mongols. They
niya.
have a 4v2 ahead of them.
Flash ni Lu,
And Fear
please.
just giving everything he can to Nexi. Full HP, some light armor, stars being set, and already
Flash Lu.
LFM has been erased. Mongols! That was a lesser buy from them,
Enggak,
and
itu
they took the
salah
round
flashnya
anyway.
Flinch.
Really clever work there. I like that spray down.
Kalau
from
menurut
Fear. If
gua
you
ya,
guys didn't catch
menurut gua
that
ya.
on camera, he did find Zar with
Kalau
the
nggak temennya aja
initial,
sih yang
spray
kurang
down and then transferred onto.
Tapi flashnya mau
The
dari
neon.
gimana lagi? Mau dari sini.
That's not something
Kalau
that
mau
you
flash
would
sini
wanna
ya.
experience
Sini kan
as
mau
a
flash
neon
sini.
player, because
Udah
again,
pasti
you
ke
feel like
sini
you're
ya.
very hard to hit, and then
Sininya
you get sprayed
kena
down.
sih.
Not the funnest feeling. At the
Jadi
same time,
sininya
you do
kena
have
di sini.
119 on that operator, so I wouldn't be
Dia flash dari
surprised if he's
sini
gonna take
kayaknya.
a
Kalau
more
flash dari
forward
sini
stance
baru
onto this.
nggak mungkin kena.
And
Kalau flashnya dari atas.
I like that. I like
flash
that
dari
they're
jarak
being
sini.
incredibly passive on A now, Dax, considering they just
Jadi gelap cok sini. Dia
swatted
mau
that
majuin
elephant
si
squad
Neon
away.
tuh tahu ada Neon tadi.
Mongols, so much confidence after that round. Another good timeout from Den and their coach. But with the operator in hand here for 119. Oh,
What?
flinch! He doesn't flinch. He's not scared. And even 119's like, I wonder if this operator even works.
What is going on? Off
Eh,
today.
Oh, this guy's blue. Hello? You're not looking at the mirror. That's your opponent. And Noisy Boy now with the punish. LFM. What's going on here for the Mongols? Fear though. Inside the garage. Pressure on all fronts. Vasquez with the overrun.
Spike down.
The 3v3 now. And LFM, they're picking up some guns. The spike. Left
Sorry
behind on
deh,
C
yaudah
long
lanjutin.
as Cons tries to go back. And he even
Orang
gets the
jago
catch
banget
onto
nih.
Vasquez. Gives the advantage back to Mongols, but they're still alert. Flinch nearby. Cons will check it. Cons will
Orang
win it.
jago banget lagi.
Oh dear me. And yet another layer of armor for our ISO player. May all alone
Jago banget.
join his teammates into the
Lu
depths.
udahan abis ini kayaknya kalah nih.
And
Kalau kalah udahan.
honestly,
Match
this is where
point.
I usually analyze the round and say something, but I'm so upset over the op with it. I know I'm not even
Kalau
playing, I
udahan
haven't
gua.
played it in a long time, but what is that? I saw the tracer hit him. That is
Yeah.
like,
Mau makan.
oh
Yeah.
my
Lu udahan
goodness.
iya.
Yeah, welcome to
Gak
Valorant
ingat.
sometimes.
Kok
But
kalau
in
udah
any
gua
case,
makan,
Cons
lapar.
now 30 kills to his name. And not only that, he's just been so on point with his instinct. He checks all these corners, watches all these angles, makes sure everything is as clear as can be here
Mudah-mudahan
for the
makanya.
Mongols. They're on map
Kita
point
lihat
here, Rap.
besok aja ya.
And the way that they're playing, they could be able to take this win. This is their map pick anyway. Hunter's Fury now to start off the action. Vasquez though finding Sky is blue. Nate needs to go for the escape. But it's LFM already good for the double. They make the play into a site.
Flinch and Nay are very low, so this could be very doable for them to equalize the numbers. And they don't necessarily have the utility to do it. Bounce, where's it gonna hit?
Unbelievable. A headshot with the shock dart. Nexi even gets the catch onto the lurk. And you said it. Now numbers equalize. 3v3. As
Emang iya
Fear
nggak jadi
plays
kalah.
from
Bau-baunya
up
kalah
top.
sini.
And the smoke also to try and cover up short. Nay has to go for the push
Tricky
over onto
niya,
the
gigi
default
niya.
itself.
Revealing area.
And Mongols now, another dart, trying to get that intel, but Vasquez the front line. Happy to get the catch onto Nexi. Fear still watching from above. And here comes 119, just to die to the hand of Vasquez. LFM keep themselves alive here.
Masih hidup
The
LFM.
only round Mongols have won off a shock guard kill is... No,
Tapi
I don't
kenapa
think
LFM
around off
yang
a shock
di
guard kill yet, because
anu
they did the
kok
same
jadi
thing
ini ya?
with
Looking
the
for
Raid.
money ya, bukan
Now,
level
again and
miliar
again.
lagi.
And $1 million move, 10-cent finish. I don't understand.
It's a jinx for them maybe. If you get a kill with a shock dart, it's a round that they won't take. And it's kind of funny in a way, but LFM, you can see the resilience. Just
Sama kan, tapi karena nggak
the
boleh sama
willingness from
namanya.
Vasquez especially on that Sova to play it in the front like that. Ever since that
Bukannya
ace
semua
at the
tim.
very start, he's been playing so
Enggak, nama
confident
timnya
in his
looking
game.
for money gitu loh.
And he's the top frag of LFM for good reason. Aldro now
Kan
trying to
aslinya
get
nama
that
level.
intel. Checks right, checks left. Both duelists are in position. And with it now, the clear will be done by Vasquez and the rest.
check,
It's a
nggak dicek.
3B after the Hunter's Fury. But Nexi now in position. Sky is
iya,
blue
iya,
also
nggak
there.
dicek.
And Nexi eradicates them all. It's clean for the Mongols as they set up on that A side again.
Ada juga tuh
And
yang
the Mongols
lagi
will
looking
take
for
this
money,
one
siapa
30
nih?
to 10.
Anjing.
That is...
Enggak maksudnya
I
Kan
would say
situ
that was really
LF.
clean all the way. You know, every time La Familia
Kan di sini
adjusted,
La Familia
almost had
nih.
an answer.
Jarang
And
yang
once
lain-lain.
again,
Mungkin
on the
karena
round, they
udah
did not have
keburu ini.
open.
One enemy remaining.
But anyway, they had the answers. They adjusted the
Kan ya.
line. I am sure those timeouts helped
Tuh
immensely.
besok main. Oh,
You
La
can see how
Familia.
dynamic they are and how ready they are to conquer the stage. Not one, still have a whole series ahead of us.
Well, there's a reason why they changed the rules. There's a reason why they run around.
Oke, thank you semuanya yang udah nonton. Off dulu ya, bye bye guys, thank you. TT Mutadatan, semoga menang ya ntar ya round map 2-3 ya, biar 2 Indo lolos lah, biar enak stage 2 ya nggak sih? Oke, thank you semuanya, bye bye semua.